Go! Go!
I heard they're going to cut down the old ogre's crossroads.
Whoa! Whoa! God!
Greetings.
Come back! We need to talk. I'd like to do something about that price.
All right.
Only because it's you.
Wow. Aye, you can... Great. I'm glad you found what... you were looking for. Take care, friend. I've got a feeling you're trying... I'll have to knock that off. How much do you want? I'm done, Seems you're trying... You'll have to give me a How much do you want for... I'm done. Take care, then. And thanks for nothing.
What?
Christ!
What's that? God bless. God be with you.
Some reason for being here. Can I help you in any...
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes, yes. Sir Quinslin mentioned you. I'll let you in. Shimek will take you to the Lord. I hope you're not the first to come...
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems that...
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel.
Damn it! There's always counting grosh and not left room for a grain of common sense.
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when he was boasting that he'll be in charge of some...
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you?
I've got good news for you concerning Mintmaster Vavak. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I...
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Oderin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away, but I'll help you if need be. Although not on account of that ring.
Sir Kunslin,
Shimek? What's going on?
Mint Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now? So be it. This matter must be brought. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor.
But quickly, and then go to your chamber.
What?
No. So go to your room, take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of them. If something were to happen to me, you're...
I love you, Papa. God Almighty.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family... If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also...
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please? Just that can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the...
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the royal... and with nothing but common slander?
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with...
I've got your account ledgers here with me. The real ones, from Buresh, that prove how you carried out this entire fraud. They make quite interesting reading.
Wait. So, if I understand correctly, the only thing you have to prove your... You are fast... Men, kill them! Don't hold back, men! In the name of...
I'll show you, bloody fucker!
Shit.
Bad luck!
Come here! Get in from behind!
We're gonna gut you, you poor son! Light him up!
Come on, then.
You won't get me! What do you want? You're going to fuck with us?
Enough! 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 I give up!
The situation has turned out other than you expected, Mint Master. Isn't that the truth?
Mercy! I beg of you! Quinslin, we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sure we can come to some kind of agreement.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement.
You're right. I must swear you leave me and my family.
You have my word.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund...
Spy on the king?
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand.
Excellent.
Of course.
I'm heading back to Raborsh. But at least I'll escort our mint master. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many...
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll... Ha ha! Now that was a good one. Oh, I can... At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them...
Good idea, sir.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I...
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir.
I did. And there's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it...
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. She can best explain. She should be in a room. It's...
All right, I'll ask her.
Don't thank me yet.
I know what to expect. It won't be the first time. And besides, I have a score to set.
I hope you know what you're doing. I wouldn't like...
The only thing I'm afraid of is failing and not...
Lad, 30 years ago I'd have spoken like you. But now you'd better damn listen up, and maybe you don't go rushing in. First get yourself a coat of the kind used by spies and infiltrators. That'll protect you better than plate armor. Don't dally. And only draw your weapon if you've no other choice. I'll pray for your success.
Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rose, I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. Shimek will take care of this mess in the yard.
I wish you a pleasant read.
feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to... So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you...
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, and we had a wayside shrine set up at the cross...
A wayside
Never mind. It's a big... From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... How can I describe...
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, and now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again, that should lead you to a small clearing. You dig there.
Shit.
Of course it is. After all, you don't want any old idiot to find the secret.
True enough. But call me an idiot and
Getting into the castle is the...
You're right. Horses will be needed.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask No catch. Please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as a group, and even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll...
You got it well figured out.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone... We wouldn't be... You've earned the right to the gratitude and friend...
Would you like to come with me?
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong?
You're right. It's enough.
Ah, what a truly... And before you head off... But you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone.
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to...
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value, but if you're going there now...
And what book is this?
It's hard to explain to someone.
Fine. I'll just drop everything and fetch it for you at once, my lady.
That wouldn't be very entertaining. Perhaps it's full of vulgar poetry.
Very well. I'll look around for it. But...
You're just the epitome of willingness, aren't you? Cape on this, cape on that. Yet you're immune to the persuasions of a lady.
Well, I just don't want to promise you anything that might...
Very well then. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with... It is quite possible you won't get back... And Henry...
woanders!
Noch einmal.
I apologize.
Annie, mein Schatz, komm her. Was willst du? Du Stock. Farewell. And take a bath for goodness sake. You look awful. Jawohl.
Geläufige Wildsau.
In any case, keep your hands to yourself. You paid for a bath, not for copying a field.
What if I pay extra?
Greetings.
Bloody hell, lad.
I'm in need of your services.
Come back anytime. I can do all sorts of styles.
Greetings.
I need a bath.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
I've got a few wounds.
Excellent.
I'll gladly.
Wonderful.
I reckon that's... I'm sorry.
No idea.
I wasn't paying attention.
Ich würde dich heiraten.
Scrub your back, you say?
Du bist viel besser als mein.
More hot water? Or do you need some more wine?
Herrgott. I love Hüttenberg.
This must be the ugliest ass I've seen in my life.
Gah!
Hey! Your horse nearly trampled me!
Go! Go!
quick.
Keep it up. Go! Quick!
Greetings to you.
The Roothards sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days, I don't want to have anything more to do with him.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family.
Sakura. Nobody knows about...
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and...
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. And good to hear that Sir Kunz give him my greetings.
Sure.
So, tell me, what did the Roothards send you for?
I'm planning a certain enterprise. Something that the new lord of the...
An enterprise, you say? No.
That would be wise. And I need you to get fresh, fast horses ready for me.
That's quite a lot you're asking. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things...
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Roothards promise to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs.
Thanks.
You ought to be. I wish you the best of luck.
Show me your way.
Thank you, and come again, Henry.
There now. The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing. I can't do this without a spade. A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place. Quick! Whoa!
Praise the Lord.
Maybe next time then.
Quick! Quick! Whoa! Ugh. Tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much. Damn it, that's cold. This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this. This is going to take a while.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do? We've got Cabon. I'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open.
A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What? That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out its heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. We better go. Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
And he took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You got it, Conrad.
Jeppel, I'll send Hyman to the gate. He'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad.
I'll get right. Bron, run along back to the guard. Get some sleep. Don't fall asleep.
Who the hell are you?
Don't worry, it's already taken care of.
I saw her papers.
No fear, I'll take...
Lord von
Luck was
Burgov
on my
had to leave
side.
on
Now
important
to find
business for
Capon
King
and
Sigismund,
get out of here.
and he took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You've got it, Conrad.
Diepold, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right.
Franz, run along back to the guard.
Enough! Give up or you'll Stop! Jesus, I'm hit!
I'll act you out as you deserve.
Lord von
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
He took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly distant. So, be extra alert on your watch.
Come on then! Punishment by the blade! My favorite. Heh! A sword, eh? Like it!
Lord von Berlin
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly distant. So, be extra alert on your watch.
Who the hell opened this? There's nobody here.
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm!
Help your rifle! Punishment by the blade, my favorites.
Lord Von
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
He took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off,
No fear! I'll take that swine!
Lord Von
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
He took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, get away. Yepo, since I'm at the gate, you'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
dice are falling
Huh?
my way today.
What?
If my luck keeps up, it'll all be over soon.
Huh? Ah. Strange. I must be mad. To hell with it. Where could he? Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm! Hey! Do it! Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard!
Lord Von
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
He took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened. So, be extra alert on your watch.
Not bad at all.
If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You got it, Connor.
Jeppo, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern fortification. Get some sleep. Don't fall asleep during the night.
All right.
You'll be sorry if you don't. Don't drink.
Are you starting to regret coming to play?
Huh. Strange. I must be mad. I suppose it was nothing.
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm!
I'll help you arrest him.
That hit home! Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard!
Hey! You're not up to it!
Lord von
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
He took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip. Careful. I'll set time to the game. You'll be in charge of others and easy.
Huh?
It's a wonder you're still standing. The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot.
No fear. I'll take that swine.
Show your stuff.
Hey!
Ah! Yeah! Ah!
Lord von
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
He took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip. You've got it, Connor. Careful. I'll set time to the game. You'll be in charge of others and easy.
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm!
Lord Von
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
And he took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody flying off, they'll get the whip. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on.
Franz, run along back to the garden.
What?
Risk if you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. Don't drink too much. That star's starting to get on my fucking nerves. And tell Drahomira it's getting late, so she won't forget to take some food to our honored guests. I gave her the key, so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself.
I must be mad.
That woman must be the owner.
Huh? Strange.
Good idea. And let's bring some dice. Whoever loses will take the night shift with Lipole.
Enemy in the fortress!
You'd better
Sound
get
the
some
alarm!
rest, because I'll wipe the table with it.
No, we'll see about
Lord Von
Luck was on my
had to leave
side.
on
Now to
important
find
business for
Capon
King
and
Sigismund,
get out of here.
And he took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip. You got it, Conrad.
What?
I'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on.
Franz, run along back to the garden. Get some food, so you don't fall asleep during my watch. Rest if you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. Don't drink too much. Beat that. That card is starting to get on my fucking nerves. And tell Drahomira it's getting late, so she won't forget to take some food.
I must be mad.
I gave her the key, so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself.
So, who's going to take watch?
Well, how about splitting?
That might
That's
work.
great.
I suppose.
She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin-Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about.
C'est magnifique.
And so far, the garrison has... We're lucky von Burgov left the fortress along with... So I'll take you to that passageway. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself... So, what a...
Wait.
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What?
Let me repeat. No, it's not the chivalrous...
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but...
Don't worry. Just trust me. Remember what I said at Trotsky? I won't allow anything to happen to you.
I remember. But if I faint or go mad in that passage...
Now relax. We'll manage it together.
Henry, I mean it.
All right. I do.
Un moment. Oh.
Yes?
And what about horses?
I think there's a couple, yeah.
Très bien. That will be enough. But I think we could get there stealthily. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone! Just like I escaped when surrounded by that. It may not be the best plan. It was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan! No passageways! But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my...
I don't have anything for you.
I certainly hope so.
Merde.
We don't have time to play hide and seek. Let's take the and if someone tries to stop us, we'll...
Are you sure? Wouldn't it be better if we were...
Je suis d'accord. I would not...
Oh, don't you two start again.
We don't have any weapons, genius.
C'est vrai. You should go first, and
Right then. Wait here for my command.
And how will you let...
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to...
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your sig...
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies, so you can surely handle one stairway.
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais stink to high heaven.
Then you better hope von Burgov's men stink like rotten fish.
Eh bien, I will watch the stairs.
I have some steel.
Très bien, give it to me. Now I will show you what a cavalier...
I have a weapon for you.
Finally. Thanks, Henry. Where'd it go? There must be some clues here, somewhere. Are you... Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm! Fuck you and your surrender. I'll hack you up like you deserve. Hey! Oh, what the? Hey! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal. I think it would be better if you watch the stairs. Why's that? You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies.
If Monsieur le Chapon so insists.
I have a weapon for you.
Finally. Thanks, Henry.
I have some steel.
Très bien, give it. Now I will.
Come on then! I'll rip your ass open!
Mon Dieu, pourquoi dois-je me salir avec toi?
And you'll get another...
The pillory's too good for
Mon
you.
Dieu,
I'll
do
chop
you
you
call
up on the
that sword
spot.
fighting?
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal. I think it would be better if you watch the stairs. Why's that? You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English...
to insist.
I have a weapon for you.
Finally. Thanks, Henry.
I have some...
Très bien, give it. Now I will show you.
I'm on the way! Hey, where'd it go?
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing. Eh bien, I will watch the stairs if Monsieur le Chapon so insists.
I have some steel.
Très bien, give it. Now I will...
I have a weapon for you.
Finally. Thanks, Henry.
Go to the horses.
Sure, let's go.
Huh? You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
Oh, fuck. I'll have to get rid of the guards first.
He doesn't know enough. He thinks you're a match for me. Got him! Next!
Fuck. I'll have to get rid of the guards first.
Ah, fuck that! Now I'll show you.
Come and make a fool of yourself.
Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard. You won't get me.
Brabant, keep watch by the... Stay away. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing. Monsieur le Chapon so insiste.
I have a weapon.
Finally! Thanks, Hen...
We're waiting.
I have some steel.
Très bien, give it to me. Now, I will...
Go to the horses.
Sure, let's go.
Go to the horses.
We're going already.
Stop.
What's going on? Are we going?
Head towards the horses.
Bien, let us go.
Enemy in the fortress!
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's seat.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies, so you can surely handle one stairway.
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see?
I have some
Très bien, give it to me. Now, I will...
I have a weapon.
Finally! Thanks, Henry.
Go to the horses.
Sure, let's go. Got it. Next.
Come on, then.
You asked for it! What are you hopping about for? Hey, nearly knocked his block off!
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
We, monsieur, are surely brave, and fortune favors the brave. Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talented in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I've never lived that down. But I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
Well, true. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horson got what he deserved. Believe me.
My Christ, you got Istvan! That's welcome news! No one will miss that fucker. Nice work, but I don't think that'll help me much with Hanush.
At least we know now that von Bergov was just hoodwinking us, and has no intention of standing against Sigismund.
That is for sure. And you certainly outsmarted him in the end. I will bet that Sigismund will scold him more than Hanush would Chapon. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. That is an opportunity we must seize. I still have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I'd need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged. There is one very pretty vineyard nearby. The owner has been my friend since the time I...
Don't start. We should spur the horses on. God knows, they might be hot on our heels. Yeah! Christ, woo. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war, it's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps, several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacaloon. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes, but we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher. Lord Capon, you should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Here!
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now...
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Ratai that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light. Only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Berghoff received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zhishka is actually our ally.
Zhishka. He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's an interesting fella. Handy with a weapon, but also pretty tricky. It's best to keep a fella like that on your side.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rapors. Why Rapors? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Vavak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Bergov in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Can we go to Raborsh with you? We could certainly use a drink, a bite to eat, and a comfortable bed.
I wish I could say yes, son, but the city council assembly is a big opportunity. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Raborsh, but you'll have to return to the city right away, and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Raborsh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
Take I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kudenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Raborsh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon. I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.